Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello grade 2s and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is senses. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, we know that we have to sanitize. Remember, sanitizing is not the only way. We can also keep social distancing, especially when we are in public. So make sure that you practice good social distancing. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we are going to be doing vowels, months of the year, and creative writing. For our lesson, boys and girls, we are now going to turn to page 28. On page 28, we are going to be doing some vowel sounds. Now, of course, we know our vowels, but this time, instead of just saying our vowels, we are going to read the words and then we're going to try and find them in the crossword puzzles. So let's read our words. We have net, mop, sun, fish, hand, pig, rug, ant, pencil, frog. We're going to try and do one of the crossword puzzles together. So let's take a look at the board. So the crossword puzzle that we're going to do is the one that has a pencil and a net. Now the words are already here and it looks like for this one we are focusing on the vowel A. So we want to put the words. Now with a crossword puzzle, what is important are the clues so that you know where to put the words. If you see a clue on top, that means whatever word you're going to put is going to come down. In this case, we see a net. So the word net is going to come down. I'd like you to please fill in the word net. Once you're done filling in the word net, you can go ahead and cross it out in the words above. And then after that, we now need to fill in the word across. Our clue here is the pencil. So we're going to start by adding our P. Our E is already there because of the word net. So we don't have to put another E. Then we move on with an N, with a C, with an I, and with an L. Good job, grade 2s. So, now that we have written at least one of the crossword puzzles, it's up to you to do the rest. Make sure you find which vowel sound you're going to be dealing with. In this case, we had net, and then we had pencil. So we know that we're dealing with the sound. Make sure that when you are completely done with reading the words, you have also put the words in the correct boxes. Take a good look at the clues that are telling you to write the word going down or write the word going across. When you're done with that one, I'd like you now to turn to the next page, page 29. On page 29, we are going to continue with our measurements. Instead of just having normal numbers, we are going to arrange our months. We are going to rearrange them according to how they appear in the year. As you can see, we have 12 months there. We have March, June, April, August, December, May, September, July, October, January, November, and February. Now we have to take these months and put them in the correct order. So let us start with the first month of the year. Let's take a look at the board. Now the first month of the year, because it happens at the beginning of the year, we all know is January. So we're going to write January, and I want you to copy the word January neatly from your book. When you're done writing the word, cross it out from the months that you have. So now we have January, and the next month after January is February. So we need to write February. Remember, each month starts with a capital letter because it is a proper noun. So make sure you start all your months with capital letters. I'm almost done with February. Make sure that you write neatly, boys and girls. And when you're done with the word February, please can you cross it out from the months. So we have January, February. Now we have to write the next month, which is March. So we're going to write March. Capital letter M, and shape your letters correctly. March. Very good. Now that we have written March, you need to cross it out from the months. So now we have January, February, March, and the last one for us together is going to be April. Capital letter A for the word April. And when you're done, please cross out the month April. The rest of the months I'd like you to try and do by yourselves. Sometimes it's easy because you know which month you were born in. So definitely you know the month before your birthday and after your birthday. When you're done, I'd like you to please read all your months carefully. And if you missed one, go back and try and say the months again in order. I'll see you soon after the advert break.
Follow us on My Zone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
For the last part of our lesson today, let us all turn to page 30. On page 30, we are going to be doing creative writing. The creative writing we're going to do has to do with our senses and another word. So we are given two words to work with, and we need to make good sentences. They have given us an example. We have a nose and a rose. Since we now know that we smell with our nose, our sentence will have the word smell and the word rose. So, the sentence they have made is, I smell a rose with my nose. The one that we are going to do on the board today is the first one, where we can have the word see, then we have our eyes and a puppy. So, let us take a look at the board. So we're going to use the two words we've been given. First, we're going to use our eyes, and then we have the word see, and then the puppy. You can say the first type of sentence can be you. Remember, capital letter Y for the word you. Can see. So now we have used one of the words, which is the word see. You can see. We are now continuing. A puppy. And then now we have used another word. So we have you can see. See is there. A puppy. Puppy is there. So the last thing we now need to use is the thing that we actually see with, and it is eyes. You can see a puppy with, and because there's no more space on the board, I go and start another line here. With your eyes. Full stop. So now we have made a complete sentence, and when we are making our sentence, remember that we start with a capital letter Y and end with a full stop. Now let's read our complete sentence. It says, you can see a puppy with your eyes. So make sure, boys and girls, that you use the word you've been given and the pictures as well. Take your time so that you make beautiful, creative sentences, and make sure you use all the words and pictures you need to. Also, don't forget to start your sentences with a capital letter and end with a full stop. I'll see you soon after the advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson, and I hope you had fun. I know I did. Remember, if you're not sure what to do or you are lost, that's okay. You can always ask an adult for help. Just make sure you finish all your exercises by yourself. So now that we are done, we need to sanitize. Remember, sanitizing is very important because it teaches us to remain clean all the time. Make sure that you have no germs around you by sanitizing regularly. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Sashi and I are now going to go outside and play, but I wonder where he is. I haven't seen him the whole day. Have you? Sashi? Oh, there you are, Sashi. Are you ready to go outside and play? Wonderful. So, from Sashi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.